Oh man.
So I says to the lady, "That's my son, not a horse."
Oh man.
Welcome back to the
So I
stream.
says to the lady,
The
"That's
kind of
my
shit that you can
son,
do
not a horse."
Oh man.
Welcome back to the
on
stream.
Twitch that you can't do within the
"That's
first
my
minute
son,
on
not a
YouTube.
horse."
Hey,
What is?
Welcome back to the
On
stream.
Twitch.
Hang on.
that you can't do.
Uh-oh. Okay, we were having some serious echo there.
And you also stopped streaming to Discord.
I'm not. It says. Okay, I will. Can you see it now?
Yeah, we're here.
On my screen, it still said I was live on Discord. I just hit the share, like I hit the stop share button, and then shared again.
Weird.
So I don't know.
Fucking yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Sorry about that echo. What a terrible intro. The first minute of this is trash. Put a timestamp. Put a timestamp.
No, that's fine.
Video.
That's fine. I'll throw it on the Twitch VOD channel, and we'll actually, maybe get some traction because the first minute doesn't have any swearing in it. It's just, noise.
Echo and insanity. Yeah. All right. So, we're about to take off and go do a micro shopping episode.
Yeah, we are.
Okay. You just signal when you're ready to fly full speed.
Yeah, where are we going? We're off.
Perpetually scared.
No, because right now he's a level 4 pilot in training.
Yeah, you would be. Pilots in training. I'm sorry. It's like getting your CDL license, I imagine, because
Wrong direction.
it's a Kyle Kinane joke. I don't know if you guys know Kyle Kinane.
Not at all.
He's a stand-up comedian, and Dayne, I think you'd like him. He does the voice of Bullet in Paradise PD. No, he does a joke about like how his worst nightmare is waking up out of a dream to realize that he's like a CDL trucker who is in like mid-transit, mid-weird jackknife park. Everyone's honking at him and he just doesn't know what he's supposed to be doing. It's like I can sympathize with that. And I can feel that from like a pilot standpoint, All right. Your worst nightmare is you wake up from whatever dream life you were having to your co-pilot being like, "Hey buddy, time to land this thing,"
Well, then you just jiggle the controls a whole bunch and being like, "Oh no, I must be still fucked up." Like you do it.
Oh shit.
Like if there's a co-pilot, you can just like feign some sort of issue.
You land it. I gotta take a shit.
Oh, right now? Yeah, right now.
Right now. Right the fuck now. Actually, you didn't wake me up. My need to take a shit is what woke me up. You just coincidentally had to be speaking to me right now. You... Because I'm sure you don't remember their name if you're in this hypothetical situation, waking up from like a highly specialized, profession's dream to the nightmare of not knowing how to perform said highly specialized tasks.
Shopping also includes manipulating one of these dudes.
Oh, okay. Seems like it would be easy. Can't imagine a lot of higher thought from what I'm assuming is Hojoified plankton or kelp?
They're beach plugs.
No. Fuck. Gotta get
These
the
are the
guard off
condoms that washed off the Jersey Shore and just made life.
first. Counterattack. Counterattack fucked me. It always screws me.
What are you trying to do?
I have to manipulate them because it's a healing move. I want the enemy skill Big Guard.
Oh, and it's only found on this one beach.
I believe that the enemy is found in like 3 different beaches, but I know it's on this beach.
Well, I mean, not so much not knocking it so much as it's like, oh, that's kind of cool. They even have like the beach in the background there. Look at that.
Yeah.
Y'all are fighting on the beach. On the most stillest fucking ocean I've ever seen.
Stomping on the beach. Boop, 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 boop. Sorry.
Murdering butt plugs.
I'm
beach.
the only person here who knows SpongeBob at all, so that's on me.
You are. I don't know SpongeBob. I just see you fighting butt plugs on the beach, and
Learned it.
I'm writing fanfic, honestly, in my head, if I'm being honest.
Yep. So now we have that.
Erotic fanfic.
Technically, we gotta head this way.
Hi, Red.
This technically, by the way, is the fastest way to travel. Is by
Backwards.
There's two modes. Well, diagonally. There's two modes of travel. There's this style. And
This is
then
the
the
biggest
normal,
middle
like,
finger.
ooh, look, I can fly around. But they didn't cap the directional speed, so obviously this is 1 speed, this is 2, right? So you basically get
Wow.
that awesome corner speed, because they didn't, like, directionally cap it.
That was just the biggest middle finger to physics I've ever seen.
Yeah,
Was you just reversing this thing like it's a car in a parking lot, just over the curvature of this planet. That is more than science fiction. That's science unsettling.
So yeah,
Womp.
I needed
The
that.
takeoff too is just wild. But you can't fly higher than those mountains.
But yeah, I needed that before we headed here, because this is a limited time area. And,
Ooh.
it's my deal.
Let's get that limited time goodness.
Ahoy, ain't you a beaut? This here's my deal. It's a quiet little hot springs town. Just the perfect place for old folks like us to live out our lives. I hear that things ain't so peaceful on the outside, but here it's so nice and quiet.
Glad the hot springs are connected to a river system. We tend to avoid our bowels in the springs.
Also, I love the fact that it's only while this, what they're called, crazy shopper.
So that overgrown moon's gonna fall on us, huh? This is no joke. We gotta start stocking up on supplies before they're all gone. Like meth. Out of the way. Move it. I need baking soda for reasons.
That's you. And then... What's wrong? You show up friendly all of a sudden. Oh, so that's it. You want the Mehmet greens, don't you? That's what I had to go and buy from Chocobilly.
Oh.
Okay, here, go ahead and eat. Chocobo looks like it's enjoying the greens. Hehe, how cute. I just want to tickle him.
The chocobo that is high on cocaine right now bites your fingers.
I tickle him behind his ears, and he gives me the only instance of wild-ass materia in the whole game. If you miss it right now, right here, you cannot get it ever again. There is
So
no
why
other
is-
instance of this materia I'm about to show you.
So why is this town on a time limit? Does it die?
You'll see.
Spoilers.
This is the only place you can get this materia. This contained materia. If you miss it, you can never get freeze, break, tornado, or flare.
Oh shit.
Oh.
It is the highest green materia. Notice the strength, vitality, magic, and magic defense changes.
Oh.
They only get that intense from revive, and most of these don't do any of it. Like,
Oh no shit. Look at that.
yeah. It is the most powerful green materia in the game, and it is what prevented a lot of people from getting mastered green materia.
So a bit of a fuck you.
Yeah, a little bit of a fuck you, but you know. Just kidding! I'm hiking up my prices, because fuck you, that's why.
I'm gonna grab... Not that
Capital.
we need many, but we'll hold on to
Capital.
10 remedies, because they're useful to have on hand.
You wanna piss off Max really quickly? Just drop the word capitalism.
Capitalisms? And then there's a thing over here. Oh. Huh, what could that be? There's something stuck deep inside that looks like a key. It's hard to get out. Well, I'll just let it go for now.
Ow!
Keep
Don't
that.
you guys have powers of some kind? Or at least a coat hanger? Actually, I'm a beautiful maid. I only work in this accessory store part-time. Our goods compare with the best goods anywhere. So how about one?
I don't think we need
I don't know
one,
why,
but-
but I enjoy doing that with female voices, where it's just clearly a dude. Thank you. Stop by again.
Ancient weapon. End of the world. Malarkey. I'm gonna live to be 100. There's still tons of stuff I gotta do. This is just the beginning.
Yeah,
And what
but-
have Shinra and Soldier done about it? Tell me. They're useless.
yeah, but the problem with living to 100 is you're gonna spend the last 20 of those years not doing much. You say you don't know when the stars are gonna fall from the sky? Is that for real? I still don't believe it. How could this happen?
Though hilariously, I think I know where you get that interest in the. It's very clearly a dude's voice, but we're just slapping it on a female character. You love Bob's Burgers so hard.
Oh yeah, there is something fun about yeah, just slapping a dude's voice.
Tina,
on- Yeah,
Doctor Girlfriend.
Yeah.
Dr. Girlfriend. You're right. I do love that. I do love that a lot.
I mean, here we got a typical female right there. We can just go, gather round, gather round. This is a bargain. We've got the best armor and weapons, the likes of which you won't find anywhere else. But it's first come, first served, so get yours now. Step right up. You there. Don't just stand around outside. Go on in. Come on, don't be shy. Step right up. I'll never know why he wanted to open a store in a dead town like this. What's with him?
Like, I just very much would, like, plop down in front of this person and be like, so tell me about you. Like, where do you hail from? Junon? Midgar? You again? You aren't hoarding up all the goods, are you? Don't reach in front of me. Everything at the store is mine. Fucking Best Buy, Black Friday. I've got money to burn. I've been saving like mad just for a time like this. Come on, out of the way. Move it, will you move? I want things. Just things.
No good. I wonder if it's locked. Welcome to the charity store, store of loving courage. What can I get for you today? And then more weapons. Crystal bangles. I'll grab a handful. I'll grab one of each of these.
Yeah. I'll grab a handful of gun, a handful of sword. You know.
Thank you very much. Please come again. I will be right back. I had to trigger the key event. The way I could knock on the door, so I can trigger the second key event. I wonder if there's some way to get this out of here. If I just move this and push that. Okay, I got it out. I got a beat up, useless old key.
Oh yeah.
Well, then let's just throw it away.
Well, because then we have to, we obviously have the curiosity. Could it be here? Oh yeah, shall I try that beat up old key?
That beat up useless old key.
Okay, this is it.
This is pretty tight.
Ah! Oh no, I broke it. Now I can't get it out. There's something wrong.
No. What am I gonna do? I'm sorry. I forced the key and it broke. Key? You mean the one to that door? That's a good one. Huh? Of course there's no key. It's just a wall. We painted it to look... painted a door on it.
It's
What?
painted.
It's
and
not
you
a
fucking
real
broke
door?
the key in the wall.
I don't know,
Someone's a
man.
really good 3D painter. Like, these people also have really dope tattoos, I imagine, right? Just like...
That's right, we drew on it so to make it feel like you could pass through it into another world. Sorry to have surprised you. It's not much of an apology, but please take this. Really? Thank you?
So that key...
We received the curse ring.
That... How are you even able to break the key in the lock if it's painted on?
Bro,
Just
I don't
fucking
know.
shove
Listen,
it in.
do you understand? I went there specifically just to get the item. Like, that's... I don't...
Imagine... Well, because look, I imagine Tifa's level 51 at this point, right? She hasn't been soaked in Mako like her buddy, but maybe she just hulked it and smashed it into the wall? And just went, oh shit, I broke it.
Huh. Never seen you before. You're from out of town? How are things on the outside? Between the earthquakes and meteor, it just might be the end of the world, like everyone's been saying. Oh, how depressing. What a miserable world this is.
Like, if you're not used to it, I'd imagine taking a dump would be really, would just be like a scary white-knuckling experience. Oh, not much time left! You never know when that moon's gonna come crashing down! When it all comes down to it, this world's about money and material things. If you got them, you can get by whenever, wherever. Gotta buy, buy. I'm gonna shop till I drop.
He is a material girl.
Yeah, he is. He's a material girl living in a material world.
I have not thought about that song in maybe a decade. And now that it's in my head, I feel like it's ripe for like one of those super slow jam vibe style, like vaporwave tracks.
Either that or sing it like a really sad song, like one of those breakup songs.
Anyway, welcome. Cash is welcome
Anyway.
here. How may I help you?
Cash is welcome here. Well, thank God.
No, thank
Because-
goodness.
You guys don't have like credit cards.
I'll throw on. I'll grab. Oh, I don't have enough money, do I?
Oh my god, Dayne, that's a valid point. You're just carrying
Oh,
this money
by the way-
around, right?
Just a point of order. Remember how I didn't have enough money for an 8,000 gil item? I sold exactly
yeah.
one all materia. Mastered all materia. Notice it's over 1 million. It's why I like when I was like, oh, I'll just buy whatever I want. It's because I knew I had that mastered all just floating around.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, and now you can see how the maxing out your gil thing was possible with all materia, basically only.
For those of you watching this 10 years from now when money doesn't have value anymore, 1 million used to be a lot. Like, oh my damn, it used to be so much.
And technically in this world, because it's running on the Japanese system of currency, technically all of these could be cut down by 2 decimal points, because they don't have
True.
pennies. Yen is just dollars and cents for them. So that's why, like, you're like, man, what is 1,000 yen? Or like, it's like, that's $10 basically. It's like, oh, now it all makes sense why it's like, these numbers seem so odd. It's like, no, just decimal point up twice, and you're like, oh, so you're paying like $10 for a potion,
Yeah, but
like
even if you
$80
move-
for a sword, and you're like, these numbers make sense now.
Well, if you were moving the decimal point over 2 spaces, it's still, at this point in history, future viewers, Uh, it's still a fair amount.
Yeah. Yeah, $14,000 is still no joke for a single item. Especially in resale. I used this forever, and then I sold it.
Yeah.
Anyhow,
Yeah.
on to the story
used to-
part.
We used to do that with vehicles. Do you remember
What's-
vehicles?
What's the matter? Are you all alone? I love that dog sound. You got lost, didn't you? Separated from someone you love? Silly thing. I guess it's been about a week now since he washed up here. Oh, that's actually in the background, never mind. I guess it's been about a week now since he washed up here on the shore. Poor pokey-headed young thing.
Pokey-headed.
It was really sad, but weird. He was holding this really long sword. I don't know.
Oh,
The whole
not
thing
the dog.
feels unlucky to me. But the amazing thing was those weird blue eyes. What?
And the white dragon.
He said he was headed to the wrong game.
What? Wait a minute. What did you say? Excuse me, that person you were talking about? You can take the other guy.
Yeah, a villager found him a little ways down the coast. It was about a week ago, I think. Poor kid. He must have drifted from somewhere pretty far away.
Cloudowo! It must be! It's Cloudowo!
You sure? Over here.
So where is he? Is he safe? Where is he now? Yeah.
Yeah, up ahead here at the clinic.
He's alive. Cloudowo! Cloudowo's alive!
Hey, boobs.
I'm not touching
Halt!
anything. It's just...
Halt!
It's playing out a scene.
Please stop doing what you're doing.
Cloudowo?
I don't like it. Hey, you barged in here like meteor was crashing down or something.
I'm sorry, but I heard a friend of mine was here.
A friend? Oh, that guy? Don't worry, he's next door, but his condition isn't good.
Here? Over here? Cloudowo? Oh, Cloudowo! I'm so glad you're safe. What? Cloudowo? What's wrong? Cloudowo? Cloudowo, what happened to you?
Mako poisoning. Quite an advanced case.
We got too many souls.
Guys, he's got too many souls. I'm sorry.
I just only have one.
That got me in like the rightest of ways, dude. I'm so sorry. It appears this young man's been exposed to high levels of Mako energy for an extended period of time. He probably has no idea who or where he is right now. I was like that a couple hours ago. I get it. Poor fellow. He can't even speak. He's literally miles away from us right now. Someplace far away, man. Like where no one's ever been. All alone.
Doctor! You're freaking him out.
Sorry.
He's clearly too high
Sorry.
for that. Don't do that to him.
That's...
He's just having a bad
This-
trip, that's all.
This is bad. Are those track marks, Doctor?
Cloudowo.
Yeah.
Let's excuse ourselves. Don't talk about my fucking track marks, little dog. Listen, would you all mind waiting outside? He's abusing the morphine. I just know it.
How do I get my hands on that?
It's like to imagine. I mean, if I was a doctor, I might
What?
be abusing the morphine.
Why? What do you want me to do? Please, Cloudu, talk to me. Tell me you see me. Tell me that you can hear me. Tell me, please.
Or I guess in this time period, do they have morphine or antibiotics, or is it just whiskey and leeches and magic?
I made it this far believing in the memories we shared. This isn't happening. It's too cruel. Oh, Cloudu, I...
So what about him? You know, Cloudawoo. I'll say it again. He's got Mako poisoning. I've never seen a case this bad. An immense amount of Mako-drenched knowledge was infused into his brain. It's a miracle he survived. No normal human could have. No wonder. After falling in the live stream and being washed up here. But remember, the light of hope can be found anywhere. If you give up hope, what will happen to him? Doctor, that doesn't make any fucking sense. Hey, but honestly, man, do I really want him to come back? What did he do for the world? What can he do for us from here on out? He may be nothing more than Sephiroth's shadow.
Who's saying that?
That would be the doctor, based on his shift when it
Oh,
popped
yeah.
up.
Oh, sorry, I didn't say. Is something wrong?
Yeah, just put him down.
No, nothing. Nothing. He'll need to be sent to a farm up north, right? You okay?
Yes. Well, I'm sorry to worry you all. It's something I want to say to you.
I do like the fact that Barrett's just like, but like seriously, what good has Cloud been, right?
Right? Like, everything in the last 2 streams has done nothing to assuage the fear that Cloud should just not be here anymore. Like,
I do love that Bear Wet is just like, yeah, maybe this guy shouldn't be with us, and Red's not disagreeing with him. He's just sort of being like, okay, yeah, he said it. I'm glad he said it.
I don't care about anything else. Only Cloudu. I want to be by his side.
Yeah, that's probably for the best.
Right?
He just doesn't give a shit anymore. It's like, yeah, whatever, go ahead.
No, it's not even that. It's just, I imagine that he's looking at this situation and just being like, yeah, that's probably for the best. for you both. And then, yeah, fucking Red. Yeah, yes, thank God, fuck, yes, that's the best.
I'm sorry, everyone. Especially now.
Why are you apologizing? We'll come back and check on you. Yeah, no, we'll be back. Do your best, boobs. Take care of Cloudawoo and shit.
Right.
Oh, and, Boobs, I don't like asking this, but I'm pretty sure that you still have money that you owe me. And also, are you sure he's really your friend and not a Sephiroth shadow?
Huh? Well, that is... no, I'm sure of it. He definitely is a Sephiroth shadow, but I still love him because I am a naive girl in a Japanese game from the 90s.
Well, it's not even just that. It's because I'm, what, 21? It's like Bearwet standing there as like, what, a decade and a half older.
He's like, he's definitely over 30. I think
Yeah.
he's, I
So
think
he's
he's
like-
almost, no, Sid is 40. Barrett's like 35.
And then Sid is right.
Tifa's like 21, Cloud's like 25, yeah. Yeah, he's like, dude, yeah, fucking young love, stick around, I don't care, I gotta go. There's a planet that's dying, but yes, your
We
young
got
love is
shit.
important, okay.
Yeah, we got shit to do. And yeah, because Bearwet, it just
Yeah, alright. Why don't you both just fucking stay here at the hot spring place? Cause fuck both of you.
like. So
Fuck
no,
me for actually trying to save the planet for like the third time.
yeah, right. Like, I'm starting to really feel like Bearwet and Sid are like the unsung protagonists of Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah, no, legitimately, I mean, okay, hang on, let's finish the scene, then we can rant.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Okay then. Sorry for asking. Alright, Red. I'm sorry. Simba. We gotta get back to the High Wind.
Yeah, all right, man.
What are we gonna do now? What can we do? Huh? Ain't there nothing we can do? And don't go telling us to wait for Cloud-A-Woo to get better. Cause seriously, fuck that guy.
Oh, I've got some news.
Yeah? What? That you a spy?
Yeah, I already told you I was. Both Gyahaha and Kyahaha are up to something, though. Wanna eavesdrop?
Wow. By their stupid fucking laughters.
Yeah.
By their Christian names.
Now then. Oh, God. No, I'm not gonna break at the start of another fucking dialogue. Now then, we're faced with two issues. 1, destroy Meteor. 2, remove the barrier around North Cave and defeat Sephiroth.
3, profit.
Any ideas?
Yeah! The first problem's already been solved! Meteor will soon be smashed to bits. The plan is already in motion. We're collecting huge materia from each region.
What? Huge materia is a high-density, special type of materia made through a special compression process in Mako reactors. The energy extracted from it is 330 times the strength of normal materia. How about that? It will gather all the huge materia together and ram it into meteor. That will cause a huge explosion, reducing meteor to literally to bits. You're gonna ram meteor? Do you think we have the technology to do it? First things first. Right now, we've got to collect huge materia from each area.
We've already collected materia from Nibelheim. And, all that's left are Corel and Fort Condor. I've already dispatched troops to Corel. Yeah. Corel. What else can they do to Corel? And the huge materia, man. I mean, you mean the huge materia, don't you? I've heard about it. When our small materia needs, nears the larger one, there should be some reaction. I'm
Wow,
certain
scientist.
of it.
Scientific as fuck, right? When the big one meets the little one, something should happen. Anyway,
all that made me think of was the fucking Farnsworth explaining dark matter scene.
yes! Oh my god, yes! That's exactly the stupid shit I was aping. Thank you.
Also, the fact that Shinra's entire plan is the movie Armageddon, and
Yeah.
it predates Armageddon by a year, because I
Oh,
just had
it's-
to look that up.
Yes!
I hated that movie. I made a fucking. I'm not gonna go into it, but I got a D on a project because I hated watching that movie for my film studies class. Let's just say
Fucking
that.
what?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Anyway, that's why we're using the materia power in our fight, right? Can't let the Shinra get a hold of the huge materia. Besides, when Cloudwoo gets back, assuming he gets back, I was literally just talking about him not coming back. I want to show him my huge materia. He's gonna be shocked.
So,
What are you saying, Bearwet?
even though
saying
you're
I'm
always
gonna show
knocking
my
him,
dick.
you really want to. Jesus. Even though you're always knocking him, you really want Cloudowoo to return?
Yeah, I don't want him to go into a mindless coma without seeing my dick first. I kept saying, hey, Cloud, you're
We're
gonna
gonna
see
be dick
my dick.
bros. We're gonna be dick
We're gonna
bros. We're gonna show
and
each
then-
other our dicks outside of the tavern, and then it would never happen. And then, it was like it kept coming up on the journey, but there was never a good time when there weren't any girls around. And I just wanted to see his dick and show him mine. It's not that weird.
If only he would have accepted my date at the Gold Saucer.
Jesus Christ.
I just want him to see my dick. Catch
Alternate
you.
ending.
Yeah, right? The Dick Bros ending, which is just all the guys are just in a circle looking at their dicks, being like, yeah, alright.
Okay, Aaron Hansen, read your line.
Fucking
Just go,
Vincent.
all right.
Vincent's is just like stitched on. Like, alright, anyway. I ain't saying nothing about nothing, so just shut your face. Every group's gotta have a leader. And I just want to find out who's got the bigger dick, and I think it's me. Or at least I want to be, but I ain't cut out to be no leader. Because I never knew that until lately. That's what it is.
No, sorry. What? What's going on?
You've been chosen to be the new leader. I saw your dick in the washroom. It's bigger than mine.
Oh, pain in the ass. Anytime I get a boner, I get lightheaded. Forget it.
But for us to fight, we gotta have High Wind. And you. We need it to save the planet. And who's running the ship? You. That's why you're our new leader. Ain't no one else can... Really? That's the reason? Because he's the one running the ship? I don't remember that part.
So, this ship's gonna save the planet, huh? Ain't that gonna be a little tough? And, what's this about you looking at my dick? Oh man, stab me in the heart. I'm a man too. I mean, you've seen my dick apparently. Alright, I'll do it. Everyone, follow me.
Alright. Now here's the first job.
I know I just said you were in charge, but now that I've just made you the captain, shut the fuck up and listen to what I gotta say. The operation room's waiting for you. Yeah! Yeah, look at me and my big old dick.
Really? He did a goofy runaway and he didn't go, hey, like he does across the fucking screen.
Yo, KREMMIT.
Sorry, yo, KREMMIT. Another thing that got me went away I didn't think it would get me. Alright, sorry.
When you're ready, we're heading for the Corel reactor. Come on, leader man, let's hurry.
Sorry, is Leaderman?
It's actually Mr. Leaderman.
Saul Lederman.
Saul Lederman.
Saul Lederman, Steinenberg.
Hi, I'm Saul Lederman from the law offices of Lederman, and Stein. Alright, I'm sorry. I can't... That's just been a thing from the West Coast I was not expecting, was just, hi, I'm so-and-so, so-and-so, from the law offices of... And it's always like the
same
first
two last names, and then a third last... Well, it's because it's always... I swear to God, it's either two brothers or father and son, and...
Right, or like...
And either
thing.
Yeah, and either a best friend, like a cousin,
Your friend from law school, right, like...
Yeah. Yep.
I fucking swear I've seen like hundreds of hi, I'm same, and different. Yeah. Like
yep.
KREMMIT. I know you're all dying to talk to a what? I know you're all dying to talk to a babe like me. But just leave me alone. This shit makes me barfy. Okay.
You called me over here to talk about that, you dumb bitch.
It's one of those.
Okay, Yuffie,
You're like 16. I'm a full-grown man.
you're old enough to be my granddaughter. It's fucking weird.
All right, so I'm gonna give you a bit of a break, and I will include one of my voiced characters in this party.
Oh, thanks. Appreciate that.
Barrett has to come along because we're about to do a Corel mission, and obviously story-driven, he needs to be here. But I will put Jolly in, because I don't...
You need to practice, right? We got that coming up.
We do it. Well, I mean, come on. I can chew my vowels with the best of them. But I really just don't...
Unnecessary R's. So many unnecessary R's. Like...
But I don't want to do. Truthfully, I just don't want to do Snagglepuss. That's what's driven me to do Jolly Butt. Is I'm just like, no, I'm good. Let's.
All right, I have to pee so bad. It's been
go
an
for
hour
it.
and a
Go for it.
half. I will be right back.
Yeah. I gotta set up everybody anyway.
He did not catheterize himself.
What a fucking idiot, right?
I mean, who even starts a stream without your pee bottles and your poop socks?
I was unaware of the poop sock concept, but
It's kind of like a flail. You just kind of tie it off and throw it.
Jesus Christ.
Anyways,
I'm going to show off a little bit of the curse ring, the whole reason we did the curse ring thing, and I'll show you why it's awesome and also terrible. Okay, what do we got? I literally have not put Sid in the party up until now. Dragoon Lance is good, but Partisan is better in terms of attack, so we'll put that on him. And I think we'll just go with another crystal. He's already got one. Got a diamond on him. We'll go ahead and put a crystal on him. And then between... Well, I mean, obviously AM cannon compared, but is it worth going for the more slots to go down to 61? I don't think so. We'll keep them pretty average there. Then we'll just quickly do one of these. Exchange. Just clear everybody's materia. Right. The other was her. Oh, no, go back in. Arrange. Then we'll quickly put in our alls. We can scroll down. Grab some all materias where they go. Probably be using Jolly as our primary caster. We'll throw an all on each of these guys. Throw a Give him the added cut, because I hate Barrett's animation. Literally, that's it. Maybe I'll throw an elemental on him. Might give him a... We'll see. Let's go to Barrett, because I think he'll be our primary physical. I'm gonna give him some stuff like, that plus... Oh, right. Actually, I need to grab this from you.
Today's stream brought to you by Haichus. We wore them out for like a month.
And now we're back, baby!
At least I'm back, baby.
I'm not. I legitimately, sugar at this point, I have a bad taste in my mouth every time I eat sugar now, so I'm kind of over
From
sugar.
Haichus. Yeah.
Like, I think it seriously altered the chemistry of my tongue. Like, I legitimately cannot eat Haichus, or like, even drinking soda in any more than a handful of sips, I get, bleh. Like, my mouth
Haichus.
legitimately...
If you overdo them,
He'll fuck up your mouth bacteria.
you won't need to worry anymore.
It's a slight overdose.
No. But like realistically, though, Tyler was buying like way more than I was.
Oh yeah. I was buying a pack every time I went to the store, and I was basically every day. And then I was eating like a pack or two every stream, so definitely not good.
Yeah, it was like high chews and cigarettes for this guy. It was a thing.
It sounds like the bad album name of somebody.
Well, no, because what was it? Skittles and Razor Blades was our joking album.
Oh my god, no! Oh my god, that was Skittles and Razor Blades. That's the name of an album I wrote when I was 13.
Well, we wrote it because, you know, I gave you shitty 13-year-old. I've read the shit that you've hung on to since then. Please burn it with fire. Like, I'm reading.
No can do, buddy.
No can do, buddy.
You
It's
made it.
It's
gonna exist forever. I'm gonna remake that entire album at some point, and you will have to suffer through the fact that you made that.
You'll have a co-credit.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Oh, there will be a co-credit.
He'll never not give. I'll ask him not to do it, and he'll just be like, "No, bud."
Sorry, my guy. Turns out it's comedy gold. You're fucked, bud. Let's see.
Like, the angst is real, but it's just all contrived as shit. Like, oh.
Throw on comment.
So if you're, by the way, this, I keep forgetting we need to do this at the beginning, middle, and end of every stream. Don't forget to leave a follow if you've, if you're a writer, if you're a creator, and, you look back on the things that you've written and you cringe in horror. But, you know, maybe you, have the... Yeah, actually, you know what? Those of you who are in my position, where you gave this writing to someone else, it's technically theirs. I can't tell him not to do this. He's going to publish my shitty bullshit.
Legally, it's mine.
He's done it once already, actually. He wants to go back and remaster that bullshit.
Because legally, it's mine.
Entirely. It's entirely yours.
I own it. It's mine.
So if you're an artisty writing type and you're in the position that I'm in, where it's, yeah, I did technically write that for you. You asked me, please write me a thing, and then I
Stupidly
did that.
complied.
We call that a transaction, yes? Oh, God. What shitty poetry. What shitty poetry.
I mean, honestly, when I do eventually remaster it, I will either end up reconverting the lyrics, or I'll let you rewrite them. They have to have the same. They have to have the same themes, but you can rewrite them. So that way you don't want to kill yourself every time you hear it and be like, "Oh my god, that was me. I did that. That's on me. That's my fault."
I mean, there's a part of me that's just like, capture that moment in my life. Just let's do it.
Yeah, feel those feelings, but feel them as an adult See how they go.
No, I think I'm gonna write a song about not wanting to rewrite that song. And just go full meta.
Alright, and I guess I'll throw on a couple of...
Okay, there we go. Hey, if there's any musicians listening in the listening right now, that's your new fucking creative prompt. Write a song about how you want to or don't want to remaster some shit that makes you go, ugh.
Yeah,
post
Ren,
to the channel
and
as
Ren
is.
hilariously said, post it to the channel as is, as if those songs aren't recorded terribly on a 16-track Yamaha recorder that my dad had in his fucking basement. As a 13-year-old voice could barely screech them out. And the guitars were single-tracked and the drums were electronic drums that I played myself poorly. That's never gonna happen. The production value is so bad, they're not even comedically bad. They're just bad.
Tell me what you think and I was saying goodbye. That's a joke just for me.
Yeah, I have no idea what bit you're doing there, but...
Okay, so I worked at a place in Eldersburg called Buffalo Wings and Beer.
Oh god, I remember Buffalo Wings and Beer.
Yeah. And there was a guy, a cook there, who was part of the band Voodoo Blue. And
Voodoo
Voodoo Blue, yeah, he was the one who got me turned on to HF Festival, because I was like, I don't know if they're gonna play anything I'd want to see. Well, I obviously want to see like the big names, but I'm just gonna be another face in the crowd. It's not gonna make a fun show. And he was like, "Oh no, you're wrong." Frickin'. And Voodoo Blue is one of those bands that had like They had a song Rapunzel. Rapunzel, let down your hair is the line. They were really trying hard to fit in with like the emo scene when it was coming out, and it just didn't work for them. I don't know if it's because they sucked. I don't think they sucked.
Possibly.
I mean, sucked is a relative term.
Oh,
I think
shit.
When you're dealing with that era of music. There you go.
I forgot I put the fire elemental. I should not have done that. We're in an area with enemies that do not do fire element very well. I literally put fire elemental and he was like, stab, nothing. What?
I like to imagine that you said that and you were exhaling like in time with KREMMIT as he was exhaling. So I like to imagine that he has like a normal voice when the smoke is in his lungs.
So, limits. I just want to double check. Yeah, of course you know. Yeah, we left you off on 3. You're maxed out. I kept you at 1. Good. Dice is so much better than slots. As Ketshi, or as we know him, Jolly Butt, levels up, his skill set definitely falls into dice.
Jolly Butt.
He uses more dice the higher his level is, and it just does that times 100. Or if they match, they double those. So that was a 6, 2 3s, and a 2. The 2 3s doubled.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh.
I'm like, I'm trying to pull it from my memory because I'm not seeing anything here on Google. Yeah.
Also, so that's my point. 13 versus 19. Notice the difference? They're not significantly different. The special thing is that curse ring. It gives him a 60-second timer at the start of the battle. That curse ring gives him Doom and a huge stat up. He just did 19. And he has strength reductions on him. Like, his materia is materia. Like, he's got all the summons. Like, he's got this, minus to his strength. I didn't put that on Barrett. Curse ring, man.
Alright, so I can't find shit online here because when you're dealing with shit look, I can barely find shit when I'm dealing with something like Abney Park, and they're an active band that has a cult following and I'm a part of it. Like, I will go to these small shows and rock out hard with everyone there because that's what small shows with a committed fan base is all about, right? It's just going and rocking out hard to the band that you're like really into. I cannot find shit on Voodoo Blue.
That's actually kind of wild, because a lot of the bands from the Eldersburg, Westminster area still had, like, Reverb Nation pages and shit that are still, like,
I can't,
around.
because I know there was 2 stages of Voodoo Blue. There was the first singer, and I remember there was drama. There was the first singer who did the song Rapunzel. And then there was the guy that I worked with in, I think it was the guy I worked with in Buffalo Wings and Beer, who was part of the song Too Old to Cry. Tell me what you'd think if I was saying goodbye. A life of loneliness, but I'm too old to cry.
You guys are. Sorry, there was a moment of dialogue. I thought there was like a whole back and forth. I'm fully wrong on that, apparently.
Yeah. Now that I think about it, Tyler, you like that emo trash. You'd love Too Old to Cry.
Well, probably.
Oh man. So yeah, Universe. Does Voodoo Blue still blue their voodoo? And if not, why? What happened?
Alright, cool.
So Dayne, what's been going on? I've been talking about Voodoo Blue, my dog.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I guess we're safe for now.
Damn.
What is it? What is it? Oh god, it's a fucking train.
It's training along.
It's a very small train. We're almost as tall as the fucking train.
Perspective in this is a little wonky. Choo-choo. Never change, Dayne. I love you.
Looks like they're taking off with the huge materia in the train.
Sorry, I'm scrambling to get my glasses on. No, you damn boneheads.
What? You're not thinking about giving up?
Kinda.
Hey, you know who I am? I'm KREMMIT. That's who the hell I am. Now just let me handle it.
Like,
I'm gonna steal a fucking train.
yeah.
Hey, Harry!
Stole my own
Alright.
fucking train.
Alright, I'm gonna get my own train with blackjack and hookers.
Hookers, yeah.
How can they even drive this?
Don't ask me. I don't know, I just stole and I'm clearly trying to operate the damn thing.
Wait, what?
Yeah, didn't I tell you? Don't worry. I'll try to figure it out. 2 levers, right? How hard could it be? 1, 2. I see. Just alternate the 2 levers, right? See what I mean? 2 levers. And judging from the enemy's speed, I'd say it'll take about 10 minutes. Napkin back math. We're gonna fly. Hold on tight.
Yeah,
we really
I'm no longer going to be waiting. They're going to say the lines quickly, or I'm going to skip them, because we're now officially on an actual timer. So.
Oh shit! No.
Not even worried about it.
Yeah, no, I'm just letting you know, like, if
I'm
things
just
go
at,
flying past you.
How was he gonna?
because
How
I
was he
have to-
gonna napkin back math that? Like, how is he gonna do that?
I've never driven a train, but I know exactly how fast they go.
Exactly.
I swear to God, it's like the most annoying question on fucking any paper, right? It's like if you can go so fast, whatever. Anyway.
All right, we're gonna jump. Yeah. Okay, I landed.
There's a combat on every train, and they are in the timer window. And then at the end of it, we still have to win.
You know.
It's not the
Well,
tightest fucking window, but it's definitely not nice.
No, it's not as kind as like the Mako reactor exploding in the very beginning.
I mean, fortunately, we did level to an appropriate level for mid-game, and I have knowledge, so... But still, like, it's its own deal.
Yeah.
Shrine,
Yeah.
a mug.
Look at him go, trying. He's trying, you guys.
Yeah, it's also about picking moves that don't take forever as well. 'Cause
Yeah.
you can see we're on the timer while the moves are running, so...
Yeah, oh right, the timer don't give a shit about your animation time.
Yeah, it does not, so we don't pick... Like, the good heavy moves that I got would eat up that clock like crazy.
Yeah.
So, we're
Okay,
basically
so
sticking
that's-
with basic attacks and mugs, and then quick space, like Trine or something of that nature. Just
Yeah,
something
no,
that
I
comes
could-
out quick.
Yeah, no, I could feel like I could argue this is, you know, working as intended, not a bug.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's supposed to make you feel like time's counting down. It doesn't really eat up all your time, but I forget how to do the ending of this. So...
And then I forgot how it ended.
Well, no, it's just like, I know, I'm pretty sure we have to, like, slam on the brakes, and there's, like, a trick to it or something, but I don't know, man. Like, I don't remember how to engage the brakes. I'm pretty sure it gives us hints. We need time for the hints to show up, you know what I'm saying? So, like...
Yeah. So, Dane, I've been thinking about it. I still think that the music of Eric Zahn could be a good movie.
Make it a musical. The
Yes!
musical of Eric Zahn.
The musical of Eric Zahn! Oh my god! You brilliant, beautiful
That would be
man!
fucking horrible.
I have no idea what
But
you guys are talking about, but I'm okay with that.
Okay, so I'm going to explain this for the benefit of you and the audience members who don't know. So the music of Eric Zahn is a chthonic story about a young man who in his college days is like, alright, I'm living at this cheap house in the building on the far side of town in the middle of nowhere because I'm a college student and I'm studying some weird stuff so I don't have all the money in the world. And when he lives there, he's like, oh man, there's this guy who's playing music and I've never heard these notes before. Like, I'm not a musician, but how are you making these sounds come out of your vial? How are you doing that? And he goes up and he tries to talk to him, and we'll cover this later.
What the? You guys?
All right, hand over the huge materia.
Whoa!
Yeah, all right, you didn't immediately comply. Gonna kill him, guys. Oh shit, he died real fast.
He died real fast.
Oh wow, I kind of feel bad about that one, but fuck it.
He was a civilian, but we're just gonna chalk that up as a win.
Yep, okay, wow. Alright, yeah, we're
We're
not.
skipping.
Kill the
I
engineer.
don't care. We're skipping it all.
Yep. Alright, so then I'll use this time to explain it then. So the guy goes up to the viol player. He's like, hey, you're on the floor above me, and it's your music's super weird and trippy, man. And the guy's like, what? You've heard my music? No! And he's like, okay, that's weird, but you know, they don't speak the same language either. Like, one's a French dude, one's a German dude, and they're trying to communicate. So there's like a language barrier of like, oh, okay, eccentric music guy, alright, whatever. And eventually they hang out a little bit more, and he starts, you know, humming along with like the, you know, the music that Eric Zahn has been.
This is frustrating. It's not fucking... Okay.
Okay, there we go.
Okay, like, fuck. I'm like... I don't know if you can hear me smashing them fucking buttons. It ain't doing it.
But yeah, no. So
There we go.
okay, there we go. So he, starts humming along, and Eric Zahn is like, "No, you can't."
Holy shit! That train stopped faster than a car.
Oh yeah, trains don't stop like that. That is not how trains stop. There's PSAs on how trains stop. That is not how they stop.
Aren't you the ones that stopped the Shinra train? Shinra was about to destroy our lives again.
It might be full of junk, but this is the only home we got, Bearwet.
Oh, of course. We're all born and raised in the coal mines. No matter how tough it gets, our hearts burn bright red like coal, and our lungs like black as coal too.
To hell with Meteor. We're coal miners, ain't we? We'll dig a deep tunnel, hide from the Meteor. That's it. Hey, kid, how about giving something to these guys fighting a Shinra?
Actually, I think this is technically the most powerful materia, but we never use it.
Oh, okay, well, I got it out of the well. Isn't it an amazing rock?
Ultima.
Yeah. Must have been a horrific battle. You have scars all over your body. I've already talked to the inn's owner. Today you can rest for free.
Yeah, there's actually a thing in this game called Quadra Magic, and Ultima breaks it. Like, the game legitimately soft locks. Doesn't crash, doesn't any... It literally soft locks mid-battle. If you use it plus
Weird.
that.
That's
But
a
I've
problem,
also,
isn't it?
and I could be wrong, but I've heard reports, again, this could just be wives' tales, that it also breaks in other scenarios. We just don't use it. We just level it and never use it.
Okay, so to finalize out...
Is Meteor finally gonna crash down on us? I'm still too young. I'll never remarry. This memento is all I have left of my husband. I'll give it to you if you please stop Meteor.
Catastrophe. That is Barrett's final limit.
Like,
Go ahead.
you didn't even explain anything. They were just like, "I'll give you this if you stop Meteor." And you're like, okay, thanks.
Well, I mean, would you really at this point, like, these people are flying around in a ship. They've got magic spheres implanted in their wrists and in their swords and stuff, and like the world doesn't make sense. Like, but you recognize these people as like the hearty resistance force that you're, going to put your faith in because Shinra sucks a big fat one.
I can't
And that-
remember if I need to wait for Cloud to be back before getting this, but if I can get it now, I'm going to try. So I'm going to go check, see if the W item... Because again, all of this is from memory. I know that there's like some things that happen at certain points, and I forget when some things are available, especially late game, because late game is like a whole ass part of the game. It's like a different stage of the game.
Well, I'm gonna take a different rant. We should remove... Like, look, there's a couple of slurs and terms that we needed to remove from our parliaments hundreds of years ago.
I think you mean parlance, because parliaments are like
yes, parlance.
governments.
Sorry, yeah, no parlance. Sorry, overcompensated with the lippy movements there. Blah, 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 blah. So yeah, no, I think we should get rid of the term "sucks." Because no one hates anything that sucks, right? Like, you're a lady and you like a dude that cunnilinguses you. You're a dude, you like fellatio. Like, no one dislikes it. Why do we treat it like it's a bad thing? And I know it's because of, like, the power dynamic of get on your knees and please me, asshole. But, like, it's 2022, right? Stinks works actually, because no one likes stinkage. But I'm gonna go ahead and deviate from that to the original deviation, which was the end of the music of Eric Zahn, which is, Dude Bro, our narrator, hums along, and Eric Zahn's like, what are you doing? Why would you do this? And then, like, some horrifying thing that the narrator can't describe happens outside the window, and Eric Zahn, like, drop kicks him out of the apartment and into the hallway, and starts frantically playing that viol of his. And, he runs and he runs, and when he turns around, there's just nothing. And when he tries to find out where he used to live and where everything used to be, it just doesn't exist. And it's like it never existed. He insists to everyone, no, I lived here for 6 months, and everyone's like, you're high. There's nothing's been over there. And that's the music of Eric Zahn. It's like one of the best things out of the chthonic universe. It's really good. And yeah, we're sticking with chthonic. Thank you for that term, Dayne.
I didn't make it up.
No, you didn't, but thank you for showing it to me, because, Eric Zahn is awesome. Lovecraft is a dick. Fuck that guy.
Also, I don't know why I was suddenly convinced that that's where it was, because now that I'm remembering, it's totally not the right spot for the thing I was thinking. So, comedy.
Comedy gold.
Alright, that's the whole... Oh, I didn't mean to set down. Next was... Oh, Fort Condor. Fort Condor.
Robots.
Did I make that exact joke last time we went to...
Yes, this is a repeat. This is an organic repeat of what happened the last time.
I hear that cadence, I have to say it.
Yes.
I think that's it. I think it's just anytime I go bum ba dum, my brain screams, "Hey, do a joke about it."
And Dayne's always gonna jump in with robots in disguise.
Oh right, I have mug. I definitely have mug. We're good. Okay. Actually, do I have a thief's? Do I have the thief thing? I don't remember when we get that, or if I've already missed it, or if we... I don't have it. Something makes me nervous about mug. We're gonna save in here just in case, and I may have to reset. We should get it with enough mugs. I will just make sure Bear's the only one to attack for a bit. This is not a hard fight. We're actually gonna do the opposite of what we normally do at Fort Condor, which normally we do like a quick defeat. We're actually gonna wait for the guy to come get us, because there's an accessory we can steal off the dude.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, I want that. And it's still the same victory if you wait for them to come get you and then you fight them with the party. It's the same amount of everything worked out in the end.
That's good.
We're just gonna have a moment while I wait for it, and that's it. I just, yeah, I just remember the final battle with this guy. He has a decent steel.
The situation has changed. Looks like the enemy is set to attack. If we lose here, it's over. Our lives are in your hands. We're counting on you. Ready? This is the deciding battle. The enemy numbers more than ever before.
Alright, we're at it.
Set it to high speed.
Alright, assholes,
there we go.
got
High
this.
speed.
Alright, no shit. Alright, here we go.
I'm just gonna chill.
No shit. We're just gonna... Alright.
I mean, dude, you know what's sad about this minigame is there's so many cool things. Like, by the end of the game, they're giving us, like, fire catapults and tri-stoners and this worker guy who can set bombs and, like, repairers and shit. Like, this minigame is so cool. I wish it had featured more.
I feel like you could probably make a... This is a fun little game loop, I think.
I mean, it's
Oh,
just a
makes
tower defense game, to be fair.
Yeah, no, just keep
Actually,
going
the remake version of this game, it's only an intergrade, which is the Yuffie side quest DLC. That's bundled with the PC version because it's like, hey, we made the whole thing. Here you go. We're done. Take this. Take the finalized version. We're not going to constantly be converting shit.
Sick.
It has a really badass version of this game. It's like a main side quest.
My ADHD is stabbing me in the brain right now, so I'm going to go pee and grab another drink. Dayne, take over!
I'm still here. I'm not going to go pee, so... Usually this is that moment when I'm like, oh shit, me too, Dayne, take over. But I'm good. So we'll just keep the chat alive with yeah. I honestly
Just
loved
like non-pausing, like let's all take a break.
I loved this minigame as a kid. Because I didn't know the glitch where you could fight them at the bottom. I thought you just had to build a bunch of units and move them around and fight, and it was so cool. It was literally just stupid fun. I used to grind in this game to be able to play it when I was a kid. Like, because you need a lot of money to place a lot of units.
Oh shit, really? So it takes your money.
Yeah, it takes your in-game money.
My god, they're attacking. We're counting on you.
Thank
So,
goodness
like-
that Max and I can both do that same voice.
Yeah. So like, can you just not put anything down and then just fight everything that comes up to you?
Yeah, that's absolutely a way to win. It's just slow.
Oh,
You saw
okay.
how long it took.
Right.
Wait, he doesn't have... Oh, is it just a drop? This guy just has a drop? I thought it was a steal. I might be stupid. That makes it even easier than it was before. This guy does not have a lot of health. He's not sitting in actual boss territory. You can see how much damage he does. The scaling is basically like perfect scaling, so...
128, and then he dies.
That's his final attack.
Imperial
Imperial
Guard.
Guard. There we go.
So what does that do again?
Just really good. I think it's actually an armor now that I said it, but either way.
Yes, we did it. That was wonderful. Thank you. I doubt Shinra will attack now.
Tee.
Really cool pre-rendered cutscene.
That thing was alive the whole time.
Yeah, there was a giant condor on top of this. This is why we've been defending this. There's like
That thing
40.
is-
There's
I
like
thought it
40
was a statue.
combats you can engage in throughout the course of this game to defend them against Shinra, because you're supposed to protect this giant condor because it has an egg, dies. That baby comes out and then eventually lays an egg on top of this reactor. Somehow that's its life cycle. I don't know.
It's like a salmon.
The light just now. The condor. The egg. What? Would you go outside and see what it was?
Hey!
You're a
get
fucking
on
condor, dude.
Oh. Oh, what is that thing?
It's just gonna fly away. It's a freshly hatched thing.
Has the capacity for flight.
Yes.
It has the capacity for flight. It has it can fly.
And so this is the
It can
reason we
eat
did
on
that
its
combat. This is why we did that combat. Do you notice the crystal bangle? That's the baseline that we usually have on, right? You can see that I've
We own
equipped them to
birds.
everyone.
That makes me upset. We are hatching quail right now. Like, that is not how that works.
Look at not just the defense, but the magic defense. And unlike in the PlayStation 1, they did fix it for Steam. Magic defense does actually apply. I know there will be people in the comments if I
What,
don't point
does-
that out.
Didn't
We
before?
have to
Yeah, no,
teach
there was
the
a
button-
glitch. There was a glitch.
We have to teach the button quail how to eat and drink by taking their baby faces and going bump, 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 bump in their food and water.
Yeah.
The the bird isn't just gonna hatch and be like, all right.
I'm sorry,
you,
did you see the size of it? It was literally the size of the big one. It was the size of the actual reactor. That giant bird, its brain's pretty big. It can know how to fly when it's born.
What do they
Plus,
eat?
it can eat anything, really.
That's my point.
I don't know. The materia that it dropped is the Phoenix materia, a literal summon. So it's clearly some kind of god.
And so what we're suggesting is that the adult bird is hatching itself.
Yeah,
Isn't that what penises are?
it's a permanent singular life cycle.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Because then, yeah, that thing is who knows how many years old, because it's somehow laid its own egg and hatched itself.
I mean, it died instantly. It literally, the egg hatched and then it died. Truthfully, it's
Right.
probably just magic and its soul was in that egg or whatever. You know,
Yeah, just some
a
sort
lot
of
of
soul transfer.
hand wave.
Yada yada yada. Phoenix has to hatch itself, and then when it hatches, it's allowed to die. Sure, magic, right? It's
Yeah.
not the dumbest magic thing I've ever heard. I've read a lot of Harry Potter. That's not the dumbest magic thing I've ever heard. Like, honestly, you're honestly gonna tell me that there's just like fucking, like, just from book one, like, you're gonna tell me there's just this wall in a subway station that no one's gonna lean against ever.
No, well, actually, again, God, I don't want to go on another Harry Potter rant, but you actually can only get through it if you believe it is there. You have to know that it exists to be able to pass through it, because even wizards, young wizards who are nervous and are like, this can't be real, smash into the wall anyway.
Oh, that's right, that's right. We orc magic it for a bit.
Yeah.
But I feel like that's the only time. That's right, that's book one. That's when she gave a shit, and then later she was just yada yada. Who cares?
Yeah.
But I like the
Everyone,
of course
thanks.
he's
I really mean it, thanks. Although there isn't anything we can give you, we'll make sure you can stop in and stay anytime, so be sure to drop by. Yes, and there's one thing I forgot to tell you. This is actually the thing. I know I said I couldn't give you anything, but then that huge materia thing you were after, I mean, yes, that key item that is very important to your quest. Yes, I can give you that, I suppose.
Huh? What's this?
Damn, man. It's huge materia. Can I touch it?
No, those are my balls. You mean like this?
Truth is,
This is the materia inside the reactor.
What the hell did we fight for?
We weren't protecting the reactor. We were protecting the condor. When that reactor was built, they forced us to help. That's how we knew what was inside the reactor.
you must find Corgano.
Sorry, that's a Trekkie reference. We're doing the fucking old man stuck
Yes.
in Data's brain voice.
Yes, that is exactly. Thank you.
Sorry.
I just watched that.
Oh, so that is why you're doing the cadence of the act. Got it. Okay.
That is exactly the
Because we've
cadence,
done
yeah.
the voices for these two dudes back and forth, I think, handfuls of times. But we've always... Yeah, anyway.
That is the exact cadence. Thank you. High five. Deep cut.
Virtual high five.
Yeah.
I knew this day would come. So after the Shinra left, I sneaked in and took the materia. I didn't mean to fool you, but I guess that's how it ended up. I'm really sorry.
it was just a prank, bro.
It was just a prank, bro.
The fire.
Yeah, right.
I'm now just doing jokes for Max because nobody else, not our audience, not Dane, nobody knows what I'm
Don't forget that breath in. Yes, because it's so good. It's so good. I'm sorry.
Brent
I know
Spiner was such an underrated actor. Like,
I know. Right?
beautiful man.
Ah,
Just forget about it. Anyway, we're still alive.
I see. If you put it that way, we're really fucking grateful.
Well, don't have to be a dick about it, but, yeah, so this is the last huge materia that Shinra's after in this underwater... Wait, fucking... I got my glasses on, but... Wait,
It's comma, put a comma. So,
Oh, yeah, so... The last huge materia that Shinra's after in the underwater region in Rio...
okay. That needed a comma, and that screwed me way the fuck
Yeah.
up harder than it should have. Sorry, you guys.
No, you're good. I get it.
We gotta get there first and beat him no matter what.
But, Shinra's probably on high alert since, we always fuck with him. How about, we take a break from fucking with him and, go see that, little fella for a bit.
You, must mean Cloudawoo.
Oh my god, it's just like, oh fuck.
There is a meteor coming, dude.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, I'm worried about boobs if I'm being honest. Say, she may have, collapsed taking care of the guy, right? We should go check on her. It's not weird. How about we check on him and,
In blue font, so you know where to go. Oh, I don't have to go down here. I don't know why the fuck.
Also,
I don't need
just
a rest.
that-
I'm perfect. I'm literally, I've got no MP loss.
Yeah, you're
I'm
fine.
perfectly fine. Let's up.
Dane, I'm so excited for.
I'm actually interested. Sorry, I'm interested to see. I'm not gonna prep for this fight because it is a short-lived fight, and I'm gonna throw all my MP at it. But I am curious if I'm actually prepared or fight. This will kind of state whether or not I need to do a grind session next, throughout the week. Because this is kind of our meta gauge. This fight is the hardest fight we will fight for basically until we start doing the side game content.
Oh no shit. Alright.
So if this fight goes poorly, and I have to reload and go actually, do all of my put the right things on to win this fight, that will state that this week I have to go do a grind sesh.
No, that's fair.
So I'm excited to... Oh, actually, we never went in this house. I don't think I've ever been in this house.
Man,
What's
I really
in this
need
house?
to-
It's just... Oh my god, there's a thing. Oh, it's just an elixir.
Oh, well.
Wait a minute!
Okay.
Did you just take something?
Oh, hello. I'm, hey, fuck you, it's mine now, and I'll make good use of it, believe you me.
What an oddball. Well, let him use it.
That dog have a mustache?
No, it's a dark
Got
muzzle.
lips.
That dog has a mustache.
The dog has a dark muzzle. His bottom lip is the same color. It means he's got a goatee shape face
Oh
marking.
my god, that dog has a goatee. Kindred
By that
dog.
by that measure, my cat has a goatee.
He does.
Yeah, a
That's
lot of
one of the
cats.
reasons why I love your cat. Because he's got facial hair. He looks like an old wizard. If he were to, pop out of your pocket, Harry Potter style, like Dumbledore did from Hermione's jacket or whatever, I'd believe it. I'd be like, yeah, your cat's an old wizard.
So, I'm going to say one last thing before we get into story things and we've got a voice act again. I've actually seen some really cool tattoo concepts, and I'm probably going to get another one very soon. And
I
it's-
want one too. Yeah,
and-
I
and
need
it's-
another one.
Well, the cool idea is because most, tabbies are most cats, and they have unique head markings. And so you get essentially the dark spots that make up the stripes of their head as a tattoo. And I saw that and I'm like, that is the way I will memorialize this cat. I will not feel sadness when I put him down, as an older man with a disease. I won't feel nearly as bad with a permanent marking of him on my body. So
No, there's something really truly therapeutic and amazing about getting your history tattooed onto your skin. Making your skin a living mural of where you've been is pretty awesome.
yeah.
I've got tattoos. I can't. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I know. Yeah. So yeah. That's probably my next tattoo. So anyway, let's check in on boobs.
It's no use. I don't understand a thing, Cloudo. What should I do? What if you never recover for the rest of your life? Ah!
Well, I mean, rest of your life is pretty
Coming.
subjective.
They're coming.
Right.
What did you say, Cloud of Woo?
Ugh.
You did. I needed that.
Damn! What the hell's going on? Yeah. Fuck! What the fuck is this? The live stream is gushing up from below the surface of the fucking earth! Oh, fuck! Damn! Oh, fuck, this is bad!
It's like a
KREMMIT.
soul eruption.
KREMMIT,
Yeah.
what's wrong?
What the fuck? I just screamed nothing! You know what? Fucking nothing! You and Cloud will get inside!
But why?
Fuck up! Hey, don't worry about anything! I ain't about to die that easy.
Be careful.
Yeah, you get in there and you shut the fuck up.
Who
Alright,
dies to natural disasters? I'll be fine.
yeah, no one does it.
That
No,
is diamond weapon.
Damn! What the fuck? That's fucking weapon! All of the times to show up! Okay. Okay then, come on, you fucker!
It
Alright,
doesn't like that.
It doesn't like being called a fucker. Sorry, that last little bit there, for whatever reason, had a tickle. A little tickle in my
Yeah,
throat.
good
If we were in the studio, I'd ask for a second take, please.
Yeah, well, I mean, we don't have a second take, so you accept what you got.
Yep, that's why I love this fucking series.
I think we're just gonna mug him. I think I'm gonna go ahead and blow Neo
Gonna
Bahamut
mug
on
him.
him. Definitely that.
It's like some Skyrim logic. Holy shit.
I hope I can
Really
get.
is.
I hope I can get the steal off on him. It would be very nice. If I don't, I'm not gonna bitch about it. It's just a second curse ring. At some point, we will just have pure ribbons, no curse ring.
You have pure ribbons and no curse ring. Don't forget to leave a follow. Because we could really use it on the channel. What
Don't
the
forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and equip your ribbons.
Look at this.
That's... What the fuck?
Yeah, shit just escalated.
It's like a dragon made out of shoulder muscles.
Fighting another dragon that's, pulled up its own piece of the planet.
Well, it's not a dragon.
that-
So we've been over this. We officially know. We actually officially know. So dragons have legs and arms. Wyverns just have legs. This has 2 sets of legs. So 4 legs total and 2 arms. Not a dragon.
Yeah, it's more of like a dragoon,
It's
actually.
like a dragon centaur.
Actually, dragon centaur.
It's half dragon and half a different configuration of dragon.
It's half dragon, half centaur.
Is that a dragon tar?
I guess.
Or dragatar?
Dragathar. It's
Oh, that
Tar's
sounds like
father.
it has an entire toy line.
Meet Tark and Dragothor.
I may have to do some healing. Yep.
Thought you were really gonna say I may have to make some changes to Tark's backstory.
I mean,
I know we're gonna
okay,
be
he's
doing
gone. We lost the
Spellcammer.
second curse ring. I wanted it
Alright.
just for completionist's sake. We will never not equip every ribbon.
Holy shit.
Keep in mind, that was less than 60 in-combat seconds.
Oh, and for sure
With the waiting, 60 seconds counts down his doom. So we beat that in under 60 in-game seconds. Obviously, with
Yeah.
the waits, that freezes that. But keep in mind, that is why we do shit like waiting. Anyway.
You
KREMMIT.
motherfucker! You trying to escape? Piece of shit ass bitch! I'll fucking stab you! Get the fuck back here! Alright, never mind, it's gone.
Damn, man. Just a little bit more and I would have smashed him. Did you see me out there? I was like, "Pichoo!" And he was like,
Looks like the life string's back under control too.
Yeah. No, it isn't, apparently. You gotta be fucking kidding me. This is bad. Oh, the mainstream is kicking up. Oh, fuck. Something way bigger than that. Last one is on its way. Oh, way bigger than that last one's on its way. Fuck, sorry. No good. Get out of here.
But what about Cloudover and the others?
Just fucking run, god damn it. Don't have time to worry about anyone other than yourself. Just fucking don't know when that thing's gonna blow. What? There's no time. Hurry, go, go.
You have gone full Miss Piggy.
Yeah, I have.
Whenever KREMMIT gets upset, he is Miss Piggy.
No!
Well, again, one take. Right.
Boobs! Out of world! Get out of here!
It's hard to get the when you're screaming. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh god. Jesus. I don't know what it is about the New York Mom and Jolly Buttons, the Australian, like New York Mom, Australian, they're the same fucking accent.
The
That's why you
moment
never put them in
pointed
the
it
same
out,
fucking party.
Oh god, the tremors are getting worse. Wait a minute, Cloudo.
Wait.
Doctor, shouldn't we move him somewhere?
"Hey. I thought it might be safer to move to an open area. I just now noticed
Don't
shit
you
was
what-
happening."
Don't you worry about a thing, Cloudo. I'll see to it that you get somewhere safe.
No, the structure can't take it. Hurry.
Yes.
Why am I still here?
Ready, Cloudo? We're leaving now.
It might have something to do with all the drugs I take. I'm not even in the cutscene. I
No,
went
he's
down with
turned
the...
Oh, he's dead. Yeah, no, he's dead 100%. He's not in the town after its destruction. He's dead. We left him to die in that building.
No, he was too high to leave. is
Also,
my
notice
canon.
Cloud, the slow transition from sitting to standing animation. I love it.
But I will say the transition from sitting to standing, they at least put a ripple effect for his wheelchair.
Yeah.
So that was cool. That was some foresight. But seriously, why didn't that doctor just leave with them? Why was he just standing there? Like, I was making the joke that he was getting high on the morphine in the back.
That's
But
why he
I'm-
was high on the morphine in the back.
Yeah. I think he's just getting high on the morphine in the back.
I didn't stop you on the stone doctor because he's dead. I don't care.
He's dead now. You can't make that joke anymore anyway.
What? Where am I? What's happening? Where's Cloudo? Cloudo, where are you? Cloudo, where the fuck are you? Gotta solve a mystery. Sorry, I'm gonna kill myself. I broke myself. Hang on. Giggles under control. Huh? What? Who?
I was smoking. You fucking dickhead.
Who is it?
I can't hear.
I'm glad it's just you for the next few bits. you fucker.
I've bugged you so bad. Yeah.
Wait.
Oh, God.
Wait a minute. I know nothing about that. No, it's not even, it's not me. I never do anything like that.
Damn it.
No, stop it. Stay back. Somebody, please help.
You sound like you're getting tickled under the bleachers.
Cloudo, help me.
Thought you were-
Ah!
Oh, fuck, man.
And now
Right,
I
I'm
will
good.
leave you to enjoy this beautiful music as we set a new scene, because I am going to go take a piss in this moment.
Oh, good.
Enjoy the sounds of "Who Am I?" Yes, that is the real name of the track on the Final Fantasy VII soundtrack, the official soundtrack, as I own it. Anyway,
Right on, man. Fucking Dane, how are you liking this so far?
It has taken like left turn after left turn.
I think that's what makes this game awesome, right?
Like, I remember whenever we just like were blowing up fucking reactors because it was apparently the good thing to do to just kill all those people.
Yeah, right. You know, oh, stop the big bad corporation.
But then we have like run into like Armageddon after Armageddon
It is. It's like
on the way here.
when you mention like left turn after left turn, I just get like serious soap opera vibes, right? Like, "Oh, we need to come up with something quick. So there's a meteor now. What? ¿Por qué, Sephiroth? ¿Por qué?
Yeah, I don't know, man. Like it's definitely a fun game.
I'm into it. Like, and
But
clearly, like, a
I
ton of
I
people
can't
are.
tell you what's going on.
well, that's good
Oh.
because I'm back, and what I'm going to invite you to do at any point throughout what we're seeing, I invite you to ask questions because, again, a lot of this is lost in translation. I will tell you the connecting information that was missed that you have to like read
Really-
Ultimanias for to understand.
Actually, that's something worth pointing out since, you know, I've done a Team 4-star voice in this playthrough, so it's impossible to not draw the comparison. Even Team 4-star kind of yada yada at this point, and at the end of it, made the joke, wow, could you imagine if we had just experienced that for the first time with just text? Wouldn't that have been terrible?
Yeah. And so yeah, feel free to ask questions. I will do my best to just interject real information you would not have known without Ultimanias as I can. Ask me any. If Dane, at the end of this, you're still confused, we'll do a Q&A, I guess. But anyway, where am I? Cloudo? What is it, Cloudo? What is this? Is this the inside of your dreams? Or is it your subconscious? You're searching, Cloudo. Searching for yourself? I can help too. We'll work together to try to get the real you back. Where do we start? The gates of Nibelheim. 5 years ago, Sephiroth passed through these gates, and that's how it all started. It connects to Nibelheim? That's right. It's probably best to start from there.
Yeah, that's where all the fuckery started, right?
Let's go have a look, Cloudo. I know it's not easy, but I'll be here for you.
I mean, as far as you know, I'm in your subconscious. You don't know I'm here for you.
This is a drug trip based on being high on the planet's energy, man. Look,
So he's high on DMT. I've done it before. All right.
Yes, this is essentially a DMG trip.
When you get high
Cloudillo,
When you
look.
get high on souls, smoke DMT or take. When you get high on souls, DMT.
Here's the well. And that's Gramps Inn, too. The only truck in town? It's been here since we were little kids, right?
The only truck?
This is the Nibelheim, you remember, right? It's the same as my Nibelheim. That's why this is our Nibelheim.
That's her description? Go like full, this land is your land on us?
This land is your land. No. 5 years ago, 2 men from Soldier came. Sephiroth and a young and vibrant soldier. Can you tell me what? Can you tell me again what happened?
Sephiroth never closed his mouth.
Nope. NPCs have open mouths. PCs have closed mouths. It's just
How, like, it's Sephiroth, though, right? Like, I understand Hojo, I understand everyone else, but it's your main antagonist!
It was just the case.
How does it feel?
5 years ago, I saw the real Sephiroth for the first time.
It's your first time back in your hometown. In a long time, right? Want to get a little high? So how's it feel?
It's never
Well, no.
not gonna get me. I'm sorry. The so how does it feel is never not gonna get me. It's just so fucking stupid. And thank you, Tyler. I love you for it. Sorry. Go on.
I wouldn't know, because I don't have a hometown.
How about your parents? So this is the great Sephiroth.
My mother is Genova. She died right after she gave birth to me. My father.
But to tell the truth, I thought he was very cold.
What does it matter? All right, let's go.
I remember foreboding about him.
Right, because she's like, dude, your hero worship needs to stop. He was a fucking creep. He wasn't some cool dude.
No, Cloudillo. Well, I've been hiding it for some time. Afraid that if I told you, something terrible might happen. But I'm not going to hide it anymore.
I'm literally in your subconscious. Why should I?
You weren't here. Cloudillo did not come to Nibelheim 5 years ago. I waited, but Cloudillo never came. The two that were ordered here were Sephiroth and another person.
All right, let's go.
Let's go. Sorry, let's go.
You mean remember a soldier who came with Sephiroth? No, that's a subconscious.
Cloud.
That's my bad.
Yeah.
You mean that member of soldier who came with Sephiroth wasn't Cloudillo? There's nothing I can say. You must find the answer yourself. If you can't, then take your time, Cloudillo. Slowly, little by little, okay?
Yeah, that's kind. She's like, I literally told you. And he's like, I don't get it. And she's like, I can't. I just told you. You gotta piece it, man. Sorry.
Because she doesn't know. At this point, she's just going, I'm going to poke at all the holes. We're going to figure out what is real and what isn't. You tell me what the real is. We got to get past your block. Anyway. Starry night at the well? And our promises?
What if the memory is all just a lie? Don't hurry, Cloudovo. Don't answer too quickly. Just keep checking all those small emotions. It'll come back. Slowly, little by little. Right. Like the sky that night? The heavens were filled with stars.
Yeah, I think what modern audiences are forgetting that isn't being really pulled across is that Tifa is suffering from some serious trauma as well.
Oh, for
That-
sure. I mean,
that
legitimately,
this-
she ran away from this event. She was rescued by Zangan, the martial artist guy from the town. He
Right.
took her and left while the town was burning. She woke up far away and was essentially like expecting everyone from where she was to be dead. The only thing she
It's
knew
like-
was that Sephiroth basically killed her. She had like a fever dream of Cloud coming to save her. She wakes up, now there's fucking Zangan in her face, and she's in a different city. Yeah, like, and now suddenly Cloud's back in her life, and she's like, I thought he died. Or was gone, or just, I haven't seen him in
didn't
forever.
show up,
And
or,
now he's
like-
saying a bunch of weird shit, and it's like, I do remember you there, kind of, but you weren't there really. Why?
It's the weird shit of, okay, so Cloud didn't show up for when Sephiroth came to town. That was weird. And then, like, Sephiroth murdered everyone. It was the most traumatic experience of my life, and I hate it, and I never want to think about it again. And wait, here's Cloud, and what the fuck? You were not there. Yeah,
You
no,
weren't
I
there,
totally-
but I had a fever dream that you were. But
And then-
you're
and
talking
then
about
he's
like
just-
you were there the whole time, and now I'm
and he's
very
talking
confused.
like, and he's talking like he was Zack. That's the weirdest part
Yeah.
for Tifa.
Yeah.
Is that he's like, and then I walked up and said to Sephiroth, "Hey, what's up, dog?" And she's like, "I remember the hey, what's up, dog, and that was not you." That's fucking weird.
yeah, yeah.
So all of this could have really been changed a lot if Tifa would have just been way more forward.
Kind of, but
Like,
do you
down to
remember
down.
him back in the flashback to him at the Sector 7 train when he was
Yeah.
acting weird and freaking out and kind of doing the noise whenever she would mention something a little, even just slightly off? She was like, I got to keep an eye on this guy. I know him. He's clearly fucked, but I can't, if I bring it up, it'll fuck him up.
It's
How do
that
I
weird
breach this
thing-
subject with my CPTSD guy? Like, how do
I
I be
have
like,
had-
hey, I think you're having flashbacks to the war, my friend?
I think it's not just that you're having flashbacks to the war. It's that I'm crazy PTSD fucked up from what just happened. I'm seeing you here, and in the brief conversation that we've had, you're freaking me the fuck out. You're not allowed to leave my sight. Like,
Yeah. And then the escalation, there's never been a good moment for her to bring up, hey, I don't think that's right. We're constantly on a mission. There's constantly something happening that makes you breaking down your shit impossible for me to bring up.
and every time he does break it down, if you've noticed, she's been like, I don't know if that's right, but I don't think I have the wherewithal to argue. You know?
I hope,
It's-
it's the thing that's missing so far from the remake, because we're just out of Midgar. I am so excited to see how they handle this in the
Because
second
that is
half.
right, because that is Tifa's biggest plight, is her standing there going, "You're wrong," and if she says you're wrong, people look at her and say, "Okay, why?" And she just gets to go, "I don't know. I'm just as traumatized, but you know, I don't have the wherewithal to argue with you, so proceed,
Yeah.
I guess." Yeah.
All right, so here we go. Continuing on from the memory of the night at the well.
Yeah.
From the beginning, okay.
Try and remember, Cloudovo.
Also, isn't this modeling just terrible? In this
It really
scene,
is.
they're in their teens. They're teenagers. He's about to leave this town for the big city. And she's like, in our world, just not yet out of high school. I mean, they
But
obviously
they look
live
like
in this,
they're like 10.
right? In the remake, they do a much better job at representing them as young adults, not children. Anyway,
Right, because it's only been like it's been less than a decade.
this was
You
7 years
haven't-
ago. This was 7
Yeah.
years ago. 5 years ago, the reactor mission happened, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think that's another part of the confusion, that the modeling of these two sprites these two
Yeah.
models was terrible. It made it
Well,
seem like they were
either-
children.
Either that or that was the original plan, was children were like, this is dystopian, right?
I mean, it
Children-
wasn't. That they literally they put in the book that his age is like 25, and this was 7 years ago. So he
Oh,
is
well-
meant to be 16 in this scene.
Oh, well, okay, never mind.
Yeah. Nope. Yeah. Sorry. Nope. He is 16 in this scene according to its own lore, not some dystopian thing that they've rewritten. Anyway,
He looks 8.
yeah, I know. I was wearing these clothes. That's you too. You were so small then. And choked on a thing. And cute. Sephiroth once said, Cloudowell made up his memories by listening to my stories. Did you imagine this sky? No, you remembered it. That night the stars were gorgeous. It was just Cloudowell and I. We talked at the well. That's why I kept thinking you were the real Cloudowell.
Well, not good enough evidence given what we've seen, right?
Well, I still believe you're the Cloud from Nibelheim.
Good for you.
You don't believe in yourself.
No, the evidence is overwhelming.
These memories aren't enough. Cloudowell, what about your other memories?
What other memories? There's nothing feasible here.
No, not memories. Memory is something that is consciously recalled, right? That's why sometimes it can be mistaken or wrong. It's different from a memory locked deep within your heart.
What are you saying?
That's why it must be a fake, if he could recall up that memory. That's it! What about some memory that has to do with me? If I say something, you can't remember it. But if you say something and I remember it too, then we'll know that's a memory. Talk to me about anything. Some important memory to you. Now that you mention it, why did you want to join Soldier in the first place? I always thought it was a sudden decision. I was devastated. I wanted to be noticed. Thought if I got stronger, someone would notice. Someone? To notice you? Who? Who? You know who. You, that's who! You. Me? Why? Boobs. Did you forget about those days?
When you first grew those boobs?
Look, I, I'm
Sorry.
sorry, but what are you talking about?
Those when you first grew those boobs back in middle school.
No. It's alright. You were having a hard time back then.
Yeah, everyone said you stuffed, and it was like not true. I could tell.
I'm cutting literally all of this out. Like, you're doing bits for no one. I'm just
Sorry.
all of it's gone. It's like, the songs are going to be the most awkward thing to hear in the background of this. I wish I recorded 3-track, so that way I could fucking rip the goddamn game audio out of the background. Editing nightmares. It's for me. You were so busy with your own things. It's only natural you don't remember me then. Then? It's important to me. I hate to say it, but it's a very important memory. Do you want to see it? Come on, hurry. No, I don't want to talk to you. I want to talk to that one. A sealed up secret. Wish. Tender memories. No one can ever know.
Over here, you'll see my first boner.
Do you want to know where this window goes to, Poops? Fine. I'll go.
Wow.
I mean, this is trippy as fuck.
It was
Yeah.
actually really difficult to animate, I'm sure. Like, that was well done as scene changes go for trippy scene changes from 1997, so that was actually really cool.
My room? It was my first time there. Was it? I only used to look up at it from the outside.
Hey, look! Clara was coming. You think he wants to come in?
Was that the first day you came into my room? That's right. We lived next to each other, but I didn't know you that well. I've known you since you were a child, and always thought we were close. Now that you mention it, I don't recall you ever being in my room. Boobs always used to have her own group. That's right.
Yeah.
I thought they were all stupid. What? You were all childish, laughing at every little stupid thing. But we were children then. I know. I was the stupid one. I really wanted to play with everyone, but you never let me in the group. Then later, I started thinking I was different. That if I was different from those immature kids, that then maybe... Second separation. God, I love... Like, this still holds up. I don't care who the fuck you are.
It's...
Just maybe they would invite me in. I thought that might happen, so I hung around. I was so prejudiced and weak. That night, I asked Boobs to come out to the well. I thought to myself, Boobs would never come, that she hated me. It was so sudden. I was a bit surprised. But it's true we weren't that close, but after you left town, I really thought about you a lot. I used to wonder how Cloudo was doing. I wondered if you were able to get in a soldier. Started reading the newspapers, thinking I might see an article about you. Thanks, Boobs. Tell him what... Thanks, Boobs. Tell him what you told me later. He'll probably be so happy. Okay. Huh? What happened on this day? Was it a special day? This was the day.
I see you, by the way, Protothor. Big hearts, man. Well done.
What?
The change. You did it. Perfectly done.
Oh.
Those were the right lines to do it on. Like, well done, dog.
Boobs' mother. The day Mom died. I want to see Mom. I wonder if there's anything beyond that mountain.
creepy looking fucking mountain, man. Like,
Yeah.
Mount Nibble is scary. Many people have died there.
no one crosses that mountain alive.
How about those that died?
That's
Did Mama
what?
pass through those mountains?
fucking what? It's okay.
It's a bit of a leap of logic there.
Souls are real in this game. It's not a leap
That
of
is
logic.
true.
This game has canonical souls. That's
Right, you can see them fly by your head, right? Like, whoosh, oh, what was
But
that?
why
Oh,
did
that was
she-
the soul.
Why did she think that her mom went over the mountain?
that I don't know.
Probably watched because it might have whizzed by her head. Like, I don't know.
I'm going.
Mom died like a shotgun. Sorry.
Mom died like a shotgun. What?
Her soul blasted out in like the spread.
Yeah, I had no idea what you were talking about.
Yeah,
Like,
nobody got it. Big L. Hashtag big
Yeah.
L.
Yeah, it's fine.
L plus ratio.
You know, it's fine. And by the way, if you want to be smart, it's called Delta L. Because if you know anything about Delta P, it's horrifying. So if my loss was so bad that it could crush your bones, it's Delta L.
Incorrect. According to Twitter, it's L plus ratio, and the ratio is your likes to dislikes. L is a bad take, a loss, an L,
Your ratio is likes to dislikes?
and ratio is likes to dislikes. If you have a
I'm-
ton of
I'm-
dislikes
I'm-
and no good likes, essentially good take versus bad take. Ratio is bad take,
I'm making
and
a
L
stat
is
diving
you
joke.
saying, "Hey, fuck that, that's bad." Anyway,
Yeah,
I'm
no,
not going
I'm-
to teach you Twitter. You
No,
suck at social
no,
media. Let's get back to the
I'm
fucking thing.
not gonna
We're
teach
done.
you science either. Fuck you. Sat diving joke. Kiss my ass, universe.
I don't remember the path I walked. Boobs missed her step. I ran to her, but I didn't make it in time. We both fell off the cliff. Back then, I only scarred my knees, but... Reference to the first episode, or second, technically. When he fell, we only scratched our knees back then.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Cloud of Woo, why'd you bring boobs to a place like this? What the hell's the matter with you? What if she dies? Fuck you. I'm not helping you up.
Boobs was in a coma.
Fuck
For
you
7.
and fuck your mom.
Boobs, hang on, I'm gonna get a clean take. Boobs was in a coma for 7 days. We all thought she wouldn't make it. If only I could have saved her. I was so angry at myself for my weakness. Ever since then, I felt Boobs blamed me. I went out of control. I'd get into fights with anyone. That was the first time I heard about Sephiroth. I thought if I were strong like Sephiroth, then... If I could just get stronger, then even Boobs would have to notice me. So, that was it? I'm sorry, Cloudo. If I had only remembered more clearly what happened, I could have done something sooner.
Wow, your life is nothing but head trauma, then emotional trauma. Well done.
It's not your fault, Boobs.
Yeah, like literally, you're just a leaf in the breeze, apparently.
But I remember back when we were 8. That's it, now I know. You weren't created 5 years ago. My childhood memories weren't all made up. Hang in there, Cloudo, just a little longer. You've almost found the real you. Let's go back to Nibelheim again. Cloud has re-merged his PTSD with his childhood trauma self. That is what was just represented
The 2 traumas have been acknowledged.
This is just Captain Planeting of like all the terrible shit that happened in his life.
Like, I mean, legitimately, for 1997 in tackling such an intense subject, tell me they fucked this up. They didn't. They did what they could in 1997, bro. Like, how do you represent a broken mind broken by multiple instances of PTSD moments, and then them remerging through, I mean, the worst therapy ever, but, like,
Yeah.
come the fuck on. This is not...
I mean, it is fun to sort of see, because this is fun to see how they explain, like, how could they do... Well, because when they were children, they were traumatized multiple times, and then when they were young adults, they were traumatized multiple times, and now that they're adults, they are currently being traumatized multiple times. So
they're working it out.
The story is these people doing their absolute best. So no, I can appreciate the way that they're telling the story. So no, yeah, for 1997 they were actually drawing attention to, no, you can go crazy, dog. Like, you can actually go crazy and forget your life because fuck you. Like, shit gets too much sometimes.
The truth is right there. We almost have the answer right in the palm of our hands.
Oh yeah, no, like, no shit, yeah, sometimes it's too much. The truth is right there. Yeah. But if it's too traumatizing, or if you were too young, right?
Cloudowo? Wait. Where are you going?
The reactor. To the reactor. The Mako reactor of 5 years ago.
I mean, sure. I'm just, again, the whole thing that Cloud's mom gets, does she get a name?
Nope. She just gets murked.
Hey, it's Cloudowo.
It's obviously not.
Wow, you made it.
Zach.
You remembered.
Cloud, you dyed your hair.
That's right. It was Zack who came to Nibelheim with Sephiroth. Then, where were you, Cloudowo?
This was so fucking cool in Crisis Core, by the way.
Yes, it was.
Cloudowo, did you see it all?
Yes, he did.
I saw everything.
Yes, he did.
Oh, one of those little Shinra dudes.
Yes, he was.
Remember that moment when he was standing? Oh, I'm not gonna ruin it.
Who are you? Mom, boobs, my town, give it back. I had so much respect for you. I admired you.
And it's because of his admiration there that he didn't finish the job. Like, he ran up and stabbed him, but then bitched out at the last second because he's a human being, you know?
Cloudowo? That's what happened?
I like to imagine that spike is trying to force its way out of his helmet at all times.
You were there. You were watching me. Yeah, I remember. So it was you.
Somebody take Zach, please. Oh, God damn it.
Shit. I'll take it.
Yeah. This is me. I never made it as a member of Soldier. I even left my hometown telling everyone I was going to join, but I was so embarrassed I didn't want to see anybody.
How does it feel? It's your first time back to your hometown in a long time, right?
I'm... You came. You kept your promise. So you really did come when I was in trouble. Sorry I didn't get there sooner. It's alright, Cloud-Willow.
Just like you.
Not creepy.
Cloud-Willow kills Sephiroth.
Sephiroth!
Don't push it.
I forgot just how brutal they made that.
It can't be the legendary Exodia.
Sorry.
Yeah, alright. Oh, God. I forgot just how abrupt they made Sephiroth's initial stab, you know?
Yep.
Just that, fuck you, dude.
Cloud-Willow.
He was having a day.
Then
Yeah, he was.
this is goodbye, boobs. Until we meet again. Finally put myself back together. I know who I am now. We take a ceremonious moment to point at the confused part of myself that's been sitting at the top left corner of the screen. And then we all become one. And we know who we are.
I mean, it doesn't explain everything, but it certainly explains why
We're going. I know we're at about midnight. We're gonna take the 10 minutes to go enjoy the thing that explains the rest of everything.
Right. I'm just at. We finally explained the weirdness that has been plaguing us this whole time.
Cloud-Willow?
Is it?
Boobs? Oh, Cloud-Willow, it really you, isn't it? Yeah, boobs. We finally meet again. You stupid jerk! You had us all worried sick! Ugh. Cloud-Willow, are you alright? But, boys, there. Oh, I see, we're in the live stream, aren't we?
Took you this long to figure that out, right?
Let's go back, Cloud-Willow. Back to everyone. Yeah, I guess so. Come on, boobs, let's go home.
Now the thing that I truly do appreciate about this is that the audiences of 1997 and 1998 when the
Hey,
you know
just finish the scene. You can talk later.
oh, for fuck's sake. Yo, you alright? Boobs.
Yeah. Yeah, what? You came back. Cloudo, where is he?
I don't fucking know. He's fine.
Wet. When I was in the live stream, I saw the real Cloudo.
He's
I
right
mean,
fucking there.
I didn't really find him. Cloudo, he found himself.
Alright, I know I shouldn't have doubted. But I can't win against you. You're some kind of lady. But, like, seriously, he's over there.
People have so many things pent up inside of themselves. So many things they can never forget. Strange, isn't it?
Yo, boob, snap out of it. Boobs! And suddenly I'm on my feet and everything's fine again.
Everyone,
What?
I'm sorry. I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything, man. Cloudo, all you've been doing is apologizing.
I was never in Soldier. Made up the story about what happened 5 years ago, and my being in Soldier. I left my village looking for glory, but never made it into Soldier. I was so ashamed of being so weak. Then I heard the story from my friend Zach. I created an illusion of myself, made up of what I had seen in my life. I continued to play the charade as if it were true.
Illusion, huh? Pretty damn strong for an illusion.
Physically, I'm built like someone in Soldier. Hojo's plan was to clone Sephiroth. Wasn't difficult. It was just the same procedure they used when creating members of Soldier. You see, someone in Soldier isn't simply exposed to Mako energy. Their bodies are actually injected with Genova cells. For better or worse, only the strong can enter Soldier. It has nothing to do with the Genova reunion. But weak people, like me, get lost in the whole thing. The combination of Genova cells, Sephiroth's strong will, and my own weakness are what created me. Everyone knew that. I'm Cloudo, the master of my own illusionary world. But I can't remain trapped in an illusion anymore. I'm going to live my life without pretending. You're sure messed up, Cloudo.
Wow. That's
Wow, you're fucked up.
from the person who apparently pulled you from this crisis of yours. Wow. That
She
means
did it just so she could talk shit.
yeah, right. Just so she could talk shit and have him be like, "You're right." Say it again. Say it again, Cloud. Whoa, you're right. Anyway, that means he ain't no different from before.
By the way, Cloudo, what are you going to do now? Don't tell me you're going to leave sheep. I'm the reason why meteor is falling towards us. That's why I have to do everything in my power to fight this thing.
Good. Then you're gonna keep fighting to save the planet.
It's like you always told me, Barrett.
Oh, you meant that. What? I don't understand.
There ain't no getting off of this train.
There ain't no getting off of this train.
There
Right,
ain't no
right.
getting off of this train.
Yeah, no, I was here for that. Yeah.
There ain't no getting off of this train. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm narcoleptic.
Ottawa, I was deeply moved by your story. I'm really a weak person, so I can really understand how you feel, Cloudowoo. No one knows when fighting will begin, but let's get ready. Alright, who do we have? You and you. Okay. Good enough for me.
Poor Vincent.
Listen, Cloudowoo. We're right in the middle of a mission for the huge materia, right? I know this is kind of out of the blue, but Junon has an underwater reactor. As far as I can see, that's the only one left. That's that. Let's go. Okay, real quick, I'm just gonna do a quick, equip. Oh, right, he's already set, so I can just do a materia swap. Exchange from KREMMIT. Up over to Cloudowoo. And I can smack on 2 more. I'll just throw on some, let's throw on Phoenix, because it could use some leveling. And, let's go Kujata. Alright. Learner Pilot. He's no longer level 4, he's now level 8. Wanna go? Alright, now we're gonna head over and do,
You know, he's actually landed the thing a few times, you know. He's got his sweatshirt. He's done it, you know. He's got that shirt framed in his, bunk. Not framed, it's under his bed somewhere at least. He put in a Ziploc. He's trying.
I gotta turn this way, hardcore. Nope, not that way. There we go. Gotta get our asses over to Nibelheim so we can see the remainder of the information about what just happened. And quick save it. Wait, did I steal KREMMIT's materia then put him in the party? Did. I'm an idiot. Give me a sec. I'm gonna PHS in, just in case. Jolly Butt, who should still have his things on him. Yep, there we go. Cool. Stole KREMMIT's materia, and then put him in the party like an idiot. So let's head down here and see what remains of the fucked up story.
Yep, yep. You're getting bat
Oh, I didn't heal
attacked
anybody.
from the back with bats.
We didn't even get to the heal turn.
Nope. Doesn't matter.
I mean, it doesn't, but I'm going to do it anyway because my brain is screaming, "Heal, you idiot!" So I'll do that.
There we go.
There we go.
Hey, you guys remember this shit? The underground laboratory?
Historical context.
Like, it just blows my mind.
Hey, this is your food.
Yes, they are DBZ floating in tanks of liquid.
Well, I mean, Star Wars has done it. I'm sure Star Trek has done it. Fucking Zach there just broke out. Now, the only thing that I find fascinating is that they've both been subjected to the experiments.
Zach is an actual soldier. Cloud is an MP. That's why it is the way it is.
It's the memories thing, you know? That's the only thing. Oh! Oh, here! Put this on! It smells a little, but don't complain. You look pretty good with that. Well. Yo, old guy. You hit Midgar yet?
Shut up! You're lucky I even gave you a ride.
What are you gonna do once we get to Midgar? I know what I'm gonna do. I got a place I can crash for a while. No, wait. The mother lives there too.
Aerith.
Yep. Guess that's out. Oh, well. Yep. Gotta change my plans. Excuse me. No matter what I do, I need some money first. Hey, wanna start a business? Now, what could we do? Hey, Cloudawoo. Think there's anything I'd be good at? Hey, old guy. What do you think I'd be good at?
What are you yapping about? You're still young, ain't you? Young folks should try everything. Gotta pay your dues while you're young. Go out and look for what you really want.
Try everything. It's easy for him to say.
Doing
Yeah, it's
the
hard to-
in-universe squats.
It's hard to do it in a moving vehicle. It really is. It's really work. Hey! Of course! I got more brains and skill than most other guys. That settles it. I'm gonna become a mercenary. Yeah! Thanks, Pops!
Hey, didn't you even hear a word I said?
Listen. I'm gonna become a mercenary, and that's that. Boring stuff, dangerous stuff, anything for money. I'm gonna be rich. So, Cloudoo, what are you gonna do?
Oh, wait, you got it all wrong.
Just kidding. I won't leave you hanging like that. We're friends, right? Mercenaries. Cloudoo, that's what you and me are gonna be. Understand, Cloudoo?
Ignore the fact that the blade keeps going through his leg
Yeah.
into his back.
His legs are just getting cut the fuck up.
His arm is a little weird looking. Oh, boy.
Somehow those guns do 70-ish damage, and it killed a high-level soldier, but sure, whatever. Story reasons.
What do you want to do with him?
Forget it. Just leave him. We are paid by the bullet, you know. It's the only reason why I could think we wouldn't actually just, like, shoot him in the back. Or in the back of the head. But, you know, Somebody had to go all slap happy with their trigger when shooting Zack. So now we have to share a rationing between all three of us. Also, this sad moment.
Very sad moment.
Because they were almost there.
Oh,
They made it, but they didn't make it. This was Lenny getting shot in the back of the head.
Yeah, no, they made it, but they didn't make it. They were
All right, Dayne.
literally right there.
All right, Dayne, we're at the end of the segment where all the things are supposed to come together and make sense. What didn't you know? What things are still floating around in your brain with questions?
well, first, like, this is less of a story beat, but more of a thing that I keep thinking of. Like, the thing that cured his Mako poisoning was swimming in Mako.
Yeah, because he didn't have Mako poisoning.
Oh, so the doctor was just wrong.
Yes.
He
He
just
was
high.
lost in his own subconscious. He dealt with that final confrontation with Sephiroth, not knowing who he was anymore, and essentially gave up, and the drugs gave him a reason to give up. The drugs being Mako.
Gotcha. I explained things better. But there's something Tifa said. It was like Sephiroth said something. I'm trying to think of what it was.
When?
When? Yeah, like,
Yeah.
Whenever
When I
they were in
can't-
subconscious.
Okay.
She was like, Sephiroth said that you had, like you had made these memories up or something like that.
Right.
I was like, when did she talk to him about that shit?
During the flashback sequence, he said that Cloud was just a puppet. He didn't actually know anything.
Okay.
He couldn't remember these things because he wasn't really who he said he was. That was the bit there.
was
After
stuck on
just
it,
being
like-
told by Hojo that he was some kind of puppet and a Sephiroth clone that he made 5 years ago. That was correct. You just saw him in that basement where this town, I mean, from the previous letter, where they had essentially shaped the town by Shinra because it was burned by Sephiroth and they wanted to cover it up. Cloud and Zack were dropped into tanks of Mako. That's why Cloud appears as a soldier, is because he was held in a tank of Mako while, being injected with Genova cells and all that whatnot. Yeah, then Zack dragged him to the main
Okay.
city. That's how he got dropped off there. That's why he literally was in that, like, what's going on? He was a pussy. He was literally level 7 when we started this game. He was a nobody nothing. He was a you and me getting fucking steroids injected into him with a bunch of, mind erasing drugs, and then they released him on a fucking city. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
that was Cloud's story. That's why he was a level 7, but he was a little strong for that, He had
Okay.
Zack's retellings of stories. That's why he had the soldier memories. Yeah, anything else? I mean, I feel like with proper context and the handful of context clues that have been mentioned, I feel like it's pretty clear.
right, because it makes sense that Zack is, as a trained soldier, is pulling out this guy who's just an MP, and, he's like, hey, doing that thing for consciousness, right? Stay with me, let's keep talking. Hey,
Yeah.
here's
Yeah.
what happened to us. Do you know what happened to us? Oh, okay, you're still alive. Let's keep talking,
Yeah. I mean, Crisis
Yeah.
Core is super sad. Like, I mean,
That's-
you think this
that's why
game is
I'm-
sad.
that's where I'm-
Crisis Core is super fucking sad.
That's where I'm pulling it from,
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah.
Is that they play that out. They play it out hard of
Oh yeah, we're
it's-
playing Crisis Core in December for sure, 100%. Starting December, we're playing Crisis Core live on stream. if you want to be the one to run it or whatever. But yeah, no, we're playing it because that was the introduction to all of this intensity of just this build-up. Either way, any more like unsures that you're like, because I've got answers. Do you have any
I think
questions?
I get it.
All right.
Like, so far, like, I'm getting it.
Well, I mean, that was the whole thing. That was the story. From here, it's just Sephiroth's a cunt. Let's go kill that fucker before Meteor hits Earth.
This was the reveal.
If you have any other questions beyond, oh, it's over, we know the whole story, let's go kill that bastard, this is the time to ask it, because we've got it. This was the story episode.
Actually, you know what this is? If you have any further questions, please let us know down in the comments.
Hit us up in them comments. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, leave them comments, and follow us on Twitch at twitch.tv/DarktownMax.
And don't forget, you can always find us here every Tuesday and Thursday, 9:30 Pacific time. I almost said Eastern time, but that is wrong.
Yeah, it's 3 hours away because of the time difference. Thanks for showing up, my guys. It was a good one. It was a real one. It was storyful. Love you.
Catch you all on the flippity flops.
Peace out.
Peace out.